everybody, welcome back to the Craft Beer Hub. We've got day 2 of the Christmas Advent Calendar from Trembling Madness. I don't think I said it in the previous video, but this is the variety pack. So there were about 6 or 7 different Advent Calendars on the Trembling Madness website. I chose the variety one. I think there was a stout one, an IPA one. I think there were about 6, around about 6. My wife very kindly bought this for me for Christmas. I've never had a craft beer, proper top drawer craft beer advent calendar. So I'm super excited to just try all these beers. Yesterday I had this. It was the Northern Monk Patrons Project beer brewed with Flock and some artists called Alex Norris. I believe Fort Bubble was an artist. But yeah, very good beer. That was a double dry hop IPA. It spoke to me perfectly. The risk here is I've got that little bit of redlet. The risk here is I've got the variety box. I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't know what styles are in here. I believe there was a good mix from what it said on the website. The website didn't really say too much. So let's see what's behind door number 2. Right. There goes the door. What do we have? Okay, this on the face of it looks pretty good. It is a Citra IPA called Sup. There we go. It's 7% from Beak. Where are Beak? Lewis down in East Sussex. I've had a couple of the Beak beers before. Really enjoyed them. Really enjoyed them. Let's have a bit of got a glass of water here. Yeah, really enjoyed the Beak beers. So hopefully this is decent. Got my Vibrant Forest glass. Let's get this beer open. Boom. Nice smoky can opening. Standard Beak, red, blue, yellow and black art. A Citra IPA. I've gone a bit of the way Tom the Crummy Beard. He's gone off for Citra a little bit, and I'm kind of getting there. I'm kind of a bit citra'd out after this summer, but let's see. Beak are a very good brewery. Right, first impressions: soupy, super hazy, super hazy. Boom. Yeah, what have we got then? Just like yesterday's beer, another really pineapple juice looking, hazy, honey coloured beer. We've got a 2-finger whitehead, tighty whitehead. Looks absolutely cracking. Absolutely cracking. I thought yesterday's beer, when it was this colour, was going to be more New England based. It ended up being very much down the middle IPA. Let's see what we've got. Fresh lemon, super piney. Pineapple in abundance. Slight hint of ripe mango. But in general, it smells good. It smells really good. Cheers everybody. Yeah, that's good. It's a very similar beer to yesterday's one. Very similar. But that didn't have Citra in it. But it's very good. Lovely fresh lemon runs all the way through this beer. Oh, lovely low bitterness, but it's piney, so it feels like you've got a lovely hop kick. Let's go top to bottom because I'm kind of thinking about everything. Grapefruit, pineapple to start. Lovely sweet lemon. Moderate pininess in the middle of this beer. Certainly not as piney as I thought it might be. A lovely orangey, grapefruity ending. Bitter. Not drying. That's really quite good. That's really quite good. I kind of bashed the Citra hop, didn't I, originally? But I didn't. I shouldn't have done. I needn't do that. Slight hint of sweet malt at the start, but you're straight into those hop flavours. Great mouthfeel, subtle carbonation. As I always say, breaking that body down. I like it when a beer's got mouthfeel, but it's not really gloopy and like soup-like. I like it when there's a bit of carbonation to bounce those flavours around the mouth. I really like that out of a beer, and this has got that, exactly that. But that lemon note that runs all the way through this beer is delicious. It's so good. I love lemon. I love citrus. And yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look at the can art then, and the can in general from Beak. Yeah, really cool. I just love Beak's sort of slim little can wraps. I think Beak are probably one of those breweries where I think their can art on their brand is bang on the money. You could put, I like it when a brewery can put all their beers together and it almost looks like a show on a supermarket shelf, or supermarket shelf, bottle shop or supermarket shelf. Let's have a quick look. Brewed and packaged by Beak in Lewis, like I said before. Life Affirming Ales, beakbrewery.com. This India Pale Ale is layered with multiple hot and cold side additions of Citra in T90, which I believe is pellets. Cryo. So cryo is, if you're not familiar, and I found this out only, 9 months ago when I was at BeerX. Cryo is when they cryogenically freeze the hop flower. It goes through a shaker and all the kind of pollen and flavour falls off the hop, and then they collect it and make pellets out of it. So it's super intense flavour. And BBC, apart from it being a British television channel and a adult search genre, I'm not entirely sure what BBC means. For flavours of clementine, grapefruit, Seville marmalade, yuzu, whatever the hell that is, and lemon verbena or verbena. Definitely getting that lemon. I was getting grapefruit a lot. I wasn't necessarily getting clementine though, or marmalade for that matter. Let's have a little go. See, this is why I just don't read the cans, because I want to discover it for myself. Wow, that's just got really dark. That's just got really dark with the bottom of the can. I did, as you probably saw, I did spin the can before I opened it, but that's got really dark with a shed load of sediment in it. Oh my god. Let's try it. This is just going to be a flavour explosion now. So what are we after? Clementine and Seville marmalade. Tell you what, definitely get the clementine. Not so sure about the Seville marmalade. It could be, if you can pick it up, it could be at the back with those real bitter grapefruit note. I was picking up more grapefruit than Seville marmalade at the end. Seville marmalade, you kind of think of zest, don't you? Orange zest, it's quite strong. I think the bitterness at the back, I put it down to grapefruit. It could probably, if it's in there, I think it might be there, but it's, for my palate, it's just not there. Ingredients are water, malted barley, oats to give that beautiful mouthfeel, wheat, hops and yeast. Drink fresh. That is very good. Is it better than yesterday's one? from there we go. From Northern Monk. Yeah, for me it is. I think that's really good. I think there's so much flavour in there. Just the quality when you drink. You know, if you're in a position to drink these beers, the quality just shines through. I'm not saying the Northern Monk one wasn't absolute quality, because it really was bloody good. I think I gave it a 4 out of 5, a 4.5 out of 5. But this is just a step above. This is probably one of the best Citra hopped beers I've had this year. And as a result, it will be going on that shelf in exchange for something. I don't know what yet, but it's very, very good. I talked about the bitterness, didn't I? A piney, grapefruity, resinous bitterness. Is it ever sweet? A little bit, but not overly. But yeah, I'm getting every last bit because that was absolutely cracking. I very rarely drink a full 440 when I do the review. If it's below par, I tend to leave it and pour it away. If it's really good, I'll tend to take it downstairs and drink it sort of casually in front of the television. But yeah, I've done the whole 440. That was absolutely lovely. It was 7%, was it? Not a hint at that 7% at all. Yeah, Beak. That was absolutely delicious. How would I rate it? It's a 5 out of 5. I just haven't had a better solely Citra hopped beer than this. Absolutely lovely. Trembling Madness. Don't get me wrong, it was a lot of money. I think it was £110. It was a lot of money. I don't want to keep mentioning money. But a lot of what I do on this channel is about value, because I believe that's a huge thing. It's a huge thing for me, being an electrician, a working man. You have to have value, and so far, Trembling Madness have absolutely nailed it. 2 out of 2. 5 out of 5 from the Craft Beer Hub on this beer. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you'd be so kind. If you've got the Trembling Madness Advent Calendar, what have you thought of the 2 beers so far? Yeah, they've been excellent. Absolutely excellent. Yeah, like and subscribe if you'd be so kind. I will see you on the next one. Cheers.